What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video, we're going to talk about the importance of healthy debates. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, so as said in the title, we're going to talk about the importance of debates. So a lot of, in today's generation, a lot of people are very afraid to speak their mind and to go against other people with their ideologies and ideas of life. But I think it's actually one of the most important things you can do is when you have ideas or something that conflicts with someone else's ideas, I think you should have healthy discussions on a back and forth sort of about certain topics. The reason for that is because we want to promote not only free speech, which is very, very, very important, despite what any media tells you. Don't watch the news, that's not free speech, that's censorship. But healthy debates are part of growing as a human being. On this channel, we try to promote becoming healthier in your mind, in your physical, and part of doing that is by going against other people's ideas. That way you can learn from them and they can learn from you. So typically when a debate happens between two different parties, it's not mostly for the individuals having the debate, it's mostly for the audience to get a better perception of the idea that they're talking about. This is good for a healthy mindset. It's also good for healthy, open-minded discussions. You really want to take time to think about certain things and why you think the way you think. Part of a debate is critical thinking skills, which a lot of people lack these days. Let's be honest. Most people don't think about jack squat, and they just go off on dumb notions and they just create chaos. Healthy debates solve some of those problems by having people with different ideas coming together to find solutions to otherwise tough problems that we're facing today. It's very important. So it's like we had an interview with a guy playing with fire. You could see that interview in the cards. And we had an interview with him, and on his channel he does a good amount of debates with other people that don't share his worldview. And I think that's very healthy. Shout out to him, because it's very important to try to go against, your own. You have to go against yourself sometimes in order to discover yourself, if that makes sense. You have to have your mind be open in order to have new doors be open. That way you can walk through and you can learn new things about yourself. And you can do this by debating others. It doesn't have to be like a one-on-one punch you in the face until it bleeds kind of thing. It's mostly for education purposes. Except unless you're like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton in 2016. That's not debate.
With the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Or the 2020 debate between the president and the old president. That was just dumb.
The radical left. Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
So that's not really, it's a debate, but it's not it's more comedy than anything.
Yeah, those I don't think are even, you can't really classify them as debates because they constantly just go against, they try to go off of each other and they just, while one is speaking, the other one tries to chime in and stuff.
Come on, man.
And in a very, very disrespectful way. The debates we're talking about are debates where someone talks, the person listens, and then they rebuttal. And then that person listens, the other person listens, and then they rebuttal back. And they try to find a common ground within their two opposing perspectives. And a lot of people have actually lost that skill of being able to listen, comprehend what people are trying to say, and then try to give them their own perspective on what they just heard, and tie it into what they already know. And a lot of people nowadays, they don't debate. They don't even argue. They just say either you follow what I know and what I think, or everything that you say is invalid. People like us, we have an open mind where we know certain things and we want to learn more. But we want to find out what is actually true and what is actually not true and what works. And we like to experiment, especially nutrition-wise, fitness-wise. We want to learn different things. We hear a lot of different perspectives in those specific fields, and we want to learn more. And we try to we even had a conversation a while ago with someone who was vegan, and we've had a lot of conversations with people who are vegan that oppose our keto carnivore style. And we've had actual debates with these people, and 3 of the 4 people actually gave us an actual intellectual debate in comparison to the one person who pretty much was just veganism or bust. And that's fine. If you want to be like that, that's fine. But your whole entire vision is invalid. And where we actually respect the people that give us a debate and give us reasons on why they believe in what they believe, and try to give as much detail as they can. And we do the same, and that is how you have a healthy debate and help make everyone grow within their mind and within the perspectives of everything that goes on in the world.
One thing you should not do in a debate is get emotional as hell. Just don't go off the rails, get super angry, stand up. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Like you don't want to go. You don't want to go full idiot. Don't do that, because that's what happens a lot of times in debates. A lot of people are very emotionally. They're like little children. They get upset for dumb reasons, and they just don't cancel. Like, just stand up. It's like, oh, I'm done. Like that. That's a wrong way to handle a debate. You need to have a certain amount of emotional intelligence and emotional stability, especially as a man, in order to have certain debates. Otherwise, don't even try, because you're just gonna lose your crap, and you're gonna go all over the place, and it's not gonna, and no one's gonna learn anything. You're just gonna waste time. Shouldn't be doing that. Don't get emotional. You want to remain sort of intellectual as possible. Unless, if you want to fight, get into the ring. Get into the ring, plan a fight, but you don't need to do it during an intellectual debate. So that's something you should not do in a debate. Alright guys, so if you think that we're right, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about debates. Are they healthy? What is something you've had a debate about? Let us know in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And remember, always be learning, always be evolving. That's the point of life, is always to be getting a little bit better every single day. So subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.